So you've heard about the 5-3-2 or other variations of 5 at the back, and it's starting to become a problem. However, I've got two solutions. They're going to fix this for you, and you're going to feel bloody good about it. Let's jump into those. As you guys can see, the team is pretty good, pretty versatile. Lots of players can play lots of different positions. But for me, I always start with the 4-2-3-1. And I mean, that's for a lot of people that say, oh, that's boring, that's meta. Well, it is. It is boring, that's meta. But that's, for me, how I've liked it. I've liked it this way for 2 to 3 years now. You can see it. It's very simple. 4 at the back, 2 in the midfield. You've got your 3 attackers in the cam role, and then you've got your striker. Kimmich gives a lot of attacking options and is a fantastic finisher. Great late runs in the box. Suarez, Lewandowski, Del Piero. I think Baggio is probably the weak link of those. However, he's still great with the 5-star skills, and the defense is rock solid. You come here for the meat and two veg of the story. You really want to know how to get under the skins of the 5 at the back or the 3-5-2. I'm going to show you guys 2 different tactics. We're going to start with, I want to be honest, this one's a pretty cheesy one. And I think that a lot of you guys would probably like this one. This is the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Now you can do the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, or you can do the 4-3-1-2. Both work. Both do very similar. The midfield in the 3 definitely push up a little bit higher. But otherwise, it's very, very similar. Why do I like this so much? So when someone is playing a 5 at the back, those wing backs fly forward, obviously causing a massive overload. If you can create an interception, you are a 3-on-3 going forward, and you got players like Kimmich and Suarez just flying through the middle, like, you're going to create overlaps and overloads of your own. Really enjoy this one. This is a bit of fun. This makes me feel like if I get a late 90th minute winner or a late game winner, I feel like, I've just cheesed my opponent out of his cheesing of a victory. All right, it's sweet, it's delicious. We got the stay central, the get in behind for Del Piero. We've got the stay central for Lewandowski. I like his work rates in and around the ball. Baggio at cam. Now, by the time I've sort of changed to this formation, I do make a couple of substitutions. Robin might be at cam. That special Robin. Might have Son in there as well. Some great options across the board. We have Kimmich and Suarez. Is it Kimmich or Kimmich? You guys let me know. Let me know in the comments. You can see them both on balanced. If you look closely, Kimmich and Suarez are both on balanced, which is awesome. Cover center, which is key for me, but they're balanced. They go back and forward. Suarez obviously is more of a filler of the position in that midfield. He's not there to win the ball, but he's there to create the counter-attack, and I think that he's a really good passer. He's a really good shooter, obviously, and he has great running ability, so really like him there. Kante is a cut passing lanes and cover center, just like him sitting in front of the back 4. We also have the back foot is very simple. Stay back while attacking, stay back while attacking, and away we go. So very, very, very simple, very cheesy tactics. A bunch of fun though. Fast build up. The width, you're not even too much worried about that. Corners with depth. Defensively, with narrow because you have the back 4 and Kante in there. And then you have your depth a little bit higher up because you don't want to be sitting too deep defensively. This, though, is the tactic that I love. Absolutely love. I'm going to go to this one right here. It's the 4-3-3. It's the false 9. Why do I love it? Let me talk about it. Let me explain to you this incredible little magic that I put together. So, we'll start with the defense, right? Stay back while attacking across the board, across the back 4. Awesome. Kante is cut passing lanes, cover center, and stay back while attacking. Obviously, that's what you want to do. This is sort of where it starts getting a little interesting and a little confusing as well. I have Suarez and Kimmich on stay back while attacking. Cover center. Why? Well, in the fast build-up with the tactic, you'll see it right here. Balanced and balanced. So in the fast build-up, all these players would fly forward anyway. So I've gone balance, which keeps them mindfully defensive because I've told them to stay back. However, both their work rates are high in attack. So when you make that interception in defense, these guys are still creating space in the midfield, trying to get forward to the halfway line as your opponent sort of drops back off you. What makes this tactic really, really good is Lewandowski. I put Lewandowski stay central in a false 9, come back on defense. So Lewandowski creates like a triangle in the defense where you can sort of pass between Kimmich, Suarez, and Kante to get out of the back line. Then Lewandowski's kind of just floating around. He's pulling a defender or a midfielder out of position. Because the game, for some reason, can't tolerate the fact that the striker isn't up the front. So normally when you go for a counter-attack, these guys have 3 defenders. They're all marking 3 players. But Lewandowski, he's not there. He's in floating space. So there's defenders come out of position. When they're defending, when the opponent's defending, they see this open person in the middle. So they go and try and mark him, creating a massive space for these two. Look at these two. It's Baggio and Del Piero. Again, though, when I get to this point in the game, I'm actually going, it's Son and Robin. Robin on the right, Son on the left. And it's stay forward, get in behind, and it's stay forward, get in behind. These guys stay wide. What happens when they stay wide? The defenders get sucked out wide. So what happens in the middle? Lewandowski's not there. But where is Lewandowski? He's pulled a deep lying midfielder or a defender out of the back line. So what happens? There is a massive space in the middle of the park at the halfway line where players just darting runs left, right, and center. Now, this formation isn't for everyone. It's different. It's supposed to be something magical. It's supposed to be something like, yeah, I can work on this. I can make this something myself. But right here is something that I love, and I love exposing people when they're playing the 3 at the back. I think this is something that can be worked on. It can be improved. It can get better. I think the false 9 returns. And I think the false 9 is the perfect counter to this crazy 5 at the back or 5 midfield meta with the overlapping wing backs. It's crazy. If you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up. Alright, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're new. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'll see you guys next time.